I'm Professor Code, and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Friday the 20th of January 2023. Nothing to review for yesterday, so straight into the racing. Let's grab this. The account static at plus 64.30 units from a peak of 72. Right, Newcastle weather 5:15. 4-runner race, interesting little race, and we've been bodging around with that. It's a handicap class for 3-year-old 0 to 85 furlongs, model 99. It's on the straight Newcastle 5 furlong course. There's 4 in it, and if you do the research, you can see that it's all very tight. There's not much in between these horses. Now, the outsider Sugar Hill Babe is actually not far off being as good as the other 3, and that's how we're playing it really. So and that was running with number 3, Brownville or whatever it was, in its previous race, and you've got sort of short odds on the front 3, and then you've got big odds on this Sugar Hill Babe. Which is, in our view, is incorrect, and we've sort of played it so that we can have a bit of manoeuvring room on the exchanges later. But ultimately, all we've done is we've bet this Sugar Hill Babe at reasonably low stakes to win a reasonable amount. So we've got £1.50 per £8 unit on this Glorious Angel. We've got £1 each on Megan Moon and Brownville, and we've got £1.50 win on this Sugar Hill Babe, and we've done that. So you could say, well, why didn't we just go £1.50 on Sugar Hill Babe? But we can possibly trade and do a little bit better and reduce our liability. But we've got a liability currently of £1.13 or £113 for us on Glorious Angel, 130 on Megan Moon, and 135 on Brownville. So our biggest loss would be if Brownville comes in, we would lose £135 or £1.35, and so our exposure £1.35 over 8 is 0.17 of a unit we're risking to make about well, £1,375. So it's good risk return. It's 10 to 1ish. So, but as I say, you know, we're sort of bodging around with it to see how the exchanges develop. Anyway, so that's a side issue there. The other race of interest is this Dundalk on the all-weather 5:30. It's a decent little condition race, and the San Andreas is the likely favourite, 11 to 10. It's been running at Dundalk 8 and 7, and it's basically a front runner. Got a soft lead in its last race and managed to come second, so you can take it on. That's number 3 San Andreas, and then you've got this number 1 National Anthem, Lingfield 7, which was a listed race, which is sort of a good match for Newmarket, but for Dundalk 7, but the best horse there most likely is this number 2 Star Appeal. Number 2 Star Appeal. The problem is with that horse is it's 2 to 1 at the moment. It's been written up. It's been written up by the Racing Post, and it's likely to shorten, and they'll be all over it. But if they're not, and it drifts a little bit, we might have an interesting Star Appeal at £1 or £100 for us. So potentially £1 win, probably at around I don't know, 100 to 30, something like that. That would make sense to us. But that's how it carves up. So that's where we are, and that horse Star Appeal went across to I think it was Dubai, and ran in a very decent Group 1 dirt race there. So that's the one we might even have a go slightly lower. It depends how we feel, but they're the horses to look at. On the Forex front, today you've got Canadian retail sales at 13:30, 1:30, and then you've got this. You've got a few 1400. You've got Fed speakers, and you've got a little bit of data after that. So there's a little bit of a window where they might ramp one of the CAD pairs after the data, or depress it depending on how it goes, and then you might be able to get a reversal trade on that. We can't be more open than that in terms of what's going on, because we don't know at the moment. So that's where we are on the Forex. We're sort of feeling our way into the new year on Forex, and we're going to get going pretty rapidly on the up. So that's where we are then. So yesterday there was no racing. Today we're having a sort of a go at this Sugar Hill Babe, off the back of the fact that it's not much different to the other three, and its odds are significantly better, and we're potentially having a go at this number 2 Star Appeal in the Dundalk 530, unless it shortens up at a low stake. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.